It's a profession that involves early mornings, long days, and sometimes generations of working the same soil. Farming isn't easy, and it comes with potentially costly risks. But it's an important job, and it's one that has helped carry forward traditions and have shaped Delmarva's identity for centuries. This is why it's so important that they secure the protection they need to be successful. Protection like that kind like Daisey Insurance can provide. And we're here with President and owner Harry Daisey. Welcome to Historic Studio D.
Thank you.
So tell us, how long have you been working with farmers?
I started in the crop insurance industry in 2002.
Wow, okay, so it's been quite a time. So you've got some expertise under your belt.
A little bit, yeah. And I recently expanded into farm insurance because I was getting requests for help from clients.
So can you explain to folks who don't know what crop insurance is?
Crop insurance helps protect the farmer against causes of loss like nature, what nature provides, and it helps them recover their inputs. Farmers put anywhere from a couple hundred to several $1,000s in the ground in the hopes of getting a crop. And if it doesn't mature and they can take it to harvest, they don't get that money back with that crop insurance. So it enables them to keep the farm going and protects their assets, if you will.
So one of the interesting things about, I think, for any kind of insurance, but particularly this, there's a lot of people who don't read all the fine print, and they don't know what they don't know.
Exactly. If they knew that they had a problem, they would fix it. I'm almost certain of that. But a lot of times I'll sit down with a farmer and I'll say, well, did you realize, for example, you have a building that's cost you $100,000 today to build, and you've got it insured for $50,000. And they'll say, well, that's all I want. And I go, no, you need to read your policy and look at the co-insurance clause because you're not going to get $50,000.
Sure, yeah. So it's important to give them that kind of information as well.
It's important for them to review it on an annual basis, which is one thing that I insist my clients do, is look at their insurance on an annual basis to go over every detail and to make sure that they understand what coverage they have.
Have you worked with some farmers that have been successful in that regard, that because of your kind of help with that?
Well, yeah, several farmers come to mind. We had one farmer when the Farm Service Agency, which we call the FSA, they would change the farm number. Well, his crop insurance agent would just set him up as though it was added land, and he didn't get to carry forward his earning or his yield history on that farm. He got assigned county yields, which were significantly lower than his. You know, another one, I'd sit down with a farmer and I'd say, well, you got a $5,000 deductible on this $5,000 piece of equipment. Why are you paying premium on that?
Right.
Because you're not going to get anything. And they were paying premium. And you know, the eyeballs get big. They realize, ooh, I got a problem here.
Right, and the average farmer's not going to be thinking about that on a daily basis, but you and your team make the process easier. And one of the ways, we were talking about this before, is that when people call you, you get somebody on the phone.
You will not have a phone tree. No, you either get a live person, or if we aren't available, then they will leave a voicemail, and I actually get an email saying, hey, you had a voicemail to my cell phone. So if I'm not in the office, I can call that person back if it's an emergency. And most of my clients have my cell phone anyway.
That's a great way to stay communicating back and forth.
Correct.
And making sure you're on top of it.
Correct.
So tell us, are you you're hiring, looking for some more folks?
I'm looking for a motivated salesperson who would like to come in and build a book of business to help grow the agency.
Excellent. So how can they get in touch with you? How can they get a hold of you?
They can go to the website and send an email. They can call the office, 302-337-9400. You know, reach out to us that way.
And if folks are looking to get some answers, and maybe they don't know enough about the crop insurance, they can get a hold of you and move forward and protect themselves.
Well, yes, and that's even more affordable due to what's called the One Big Beautiful Bill. The beginning farmers and ranchers had 5 years of additional subsidies. That is now 10 years. And for the first 4 years, they're getting even more subsidies to help them get going, because it's very expensive to get into farming. All farmers are going to get an additional subsidy on their federal level. And in the state of Delaware, there was a recent law passed where farmers are going to get up to, and it's up to 30% of their premium, or $10, and up to $10. And that is only for Delaware farmers. And typically the way it works is the farmer would pay their premium, then the government sends the information to the state, and then they send money to the insurance companies, and then the money is refunded to the farmer. So that's a significant portion of their bill.
Well, thank you so much, Harry Daisey, for helping farmers navigate this complicated world of insurance, and I appreciate you coming in today.
Yep.